of his effort, he was able to pick up 4.
Second down and 6. Here's the give to Scott. Coming back to the left. Has some room. He's to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. They will not catch him. Touchdown, Coronado Mustangs.
They just got through saying he's got that wiggle back. He froze two guys that looked like they was going to get him. He has that big play ability that you can't coach. It's just instinctive. What a run and what a play by Trey Scott.
Play. Coronado with a 3rd down and 2 at the 50-yard line. Here's the give to Trey Scott off the left side. He's to the 45, the 40, down to the 35-yard line and into Monterey territory deep now at the 33. Lamondrick Frazier and Connor Nielsen come up and make the stop on Trey Scott. A big run opening up the 4th quarter.
Remember people getting cramps on Coach Henderson's team if they drink the water.
Here's a give to Trey Scott. He's got it again. Weaving in inside, makes a move at the 30, 35, 40, down the sideline to the 50, to the 40, trying to make a move 35, to the 30, 25, 20, and out of bounds. Great run by Trey Scott. Saved the touchdown to Oisha Chalet. And he had one guy closing in from the side. Chalet was back. A 56-yard run, John, and he was trying to make a move. He just couldn't quite get Chalet out of position to get it in for the touchdown.
Well, I thought as a defensive lineman, number 72, that was running on it.
Brennan Johnson out of the shotgun, getting pressure, steps up, gets away from the pressure, now throws it up over the top. Has Trey Scott at the 23. He'll break it to the outside of the 30. Cuts it back to the middle of the 40. Down to the 45, the 50, 45. He's out by himself to the 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. 88 yards to Trey Scott. No flags. And the Mustangs have hit quickly on a beautiful pass. Brennan Johnson bought time, made the play. Trey Scott made the run. And 88 yards later, the Mustangs are on the board with another touchdown.
And I think he made it with a one-handed grab. You can see Brennan step up. Great job here buying time. And just a touch pass. And they did catch it with one hand. And then great move right here as he gets by number 6. And if we get a chance.
Monterey just can't get enough pressure. Here's the give. Down a little, running to the 5. Into the end zone. Touchdown goes Banner Owen. Split no, make that Trey Scott with the football to the TD. Scott with the run right down the heart of that Monterey defense and getting the ball off the right side of the Mustang offensive front. And the Mustangs are in the end zone quickly with a 6-0
lead. Do it. Just one touchdown at a time.
One play at a time. Here's the give up the middle. Trey Scott comes near side 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He's gone. 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Coronado. Scott off of a trap. Monterey just can't get enough pressure. Here's the give. Down a little, running to the 5. Into the end zone. Touchdown goes Banner Owen. Split no, make that Trey Scott with the football to the TD. Scott with the run right down the heart of that Monterey defense and getting the ball off the right side of the Mustang offensive front. And the Mustangs are in the end zone quickly with a 6-0 lead. 24. Here is Johnson. Gives it to Scott. Big opening up the left. He's 20 to 15 to 10. 5. Bye-bye. Touchdown, Coronado. Boy, Scott got through that Monterey defense just like hot butter through knife. Hot to knife through butter. 11:27 to go on the night. Coronado has their lead back now at 27-21. Wow, what a run by Scott. Watching on the replay on LISD.
And less than one needed. Here's the give in the backfield. Trey Scott, he's got the first down. Inside the 30, to the 25, to the 20. Making guys miss to the 15. Still going down to the 11-yard line. Trey Scott, he's got that little extra step that most backs don't have. He just goes and then goes sideways, and they can't get a hold of him.
Here in a minute, he's going to take 100 steps and go about 3 yards. He steps here, he's in, comes right back out.
Greg Allen in the slot here on the near side. He's a very talented athlete. Give it away, Trey Scott. Steps it inside now to the outside. Cuts it up through the middle to 32. Inside the 30 down to the 26-yard line. Trey Scott with a big run. Stopped by Oisha Chalet. But another first down for the Mustangs. And boy, they've exploded here. 40-something yards. They took some off of it. And now 22-yard run by Trey Scott.
You have a chance to make a throw downfield.
Here's the give to Trey Scott. Gets through the seam. He spun around at the 20 to the 19. First down. Darby's the one that grabbed him. But Trey Scott still able to get ahead for a nice gain. And first down for the Coronado Mustangs.
Keeping their concentration and seeing the ball all the way in.
Here's the give this time. Trey Scott has room at the 40. Bounces to the outside. Gets by at the 35. Still going to the 32, the 31-yard line. Goes Trey Scott. He is making moves out there. Did a great job of picking up the first down for the Mustangs. Jace Gibson finally makes the
third in the passing situation, and they got the sack.
Brendan Johnson swings it out of the backfield, has Trey Scott. Great move to the 45, trying to get back to the near side, has his feet knocked out from under him at the 41-yard line. And I'm telling you, he is a tough man to get a hold of. Colton Gill finally knocked his feet out from under him when Trey Scott just sidesteps one of the Bobcats.
Twists his ankle. Well, he slips right there.
Trey Scott catches it at the 2 again, sets it up left, now cuts it back right. Gets to the outside on the far side of the 25 to the 30, 35, 40. Up to the 45, a flag's going to come.
Couple minor adjustments with their defense.
Here's Johnson in the gun again, gives it up the middle, runs the game back to the 20, 25, 30, 35, cuts from behind at the 40, 45-yard line. Goes Trey Scott up the middle of the playing field. One of the plainsmen grabbed him by the back of the collar. I believe that was Daniel Lopez, and was almost going to horse collar him down, then just let up and decided to try and catch up.
Back deep, Walter Owens and Trey Scott. Here's the kickoff. Going to be another deep one. This one going to be around the 6-yard line. Taken by Trey Scott. He'll run it toward the left side of the field. Turns it up to 20, 25, out to the 30, 35, up to the 40-yard line, and upended there. Great return. Coming over to make the stop is number 35, Weston Bolton. And the Sandys did a good job, John, of keeping a couple of safeties back there, because Trey Scott had a heck of a run back right there. And the Mustangs in good field position.
You can see that they're enjoying the situation.
Swing pass out of the backfield. Trey Scott's got it across the 40. Breaks the tackle, 35 to the 30. Running to the near side of the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, and going to be out of bounds. Just right at the 5-yard though in the third quarter. Here's the kickoff. Going to come to the near side. Trey Scott's got it. 3-yard line. Going to take it back to the other side of the field. Cuts it up. Now he'll turn on the Jets across the 25 out to the 30-yard line. Finally tripped up out of the 31-yard line. Man, he's got some speed.
The thing is, they're just coming hard, and that kind of play will kind of do that.
Brendan Johnson back to pass. He will throw it on the outside to Trey Scott. He has a blocker in front. Makes a guy miss up at the 45-yard line, midfield, down the sideline, dancing over there in front of the Friendship bench, and finally pushed out of bounds in Friendship territory, down at the 45-yard line. So back-to-back first down, one-play first downs for the Coronado Mustangs. Kyle Flushy finally gets Scott out of bounds.
David, he's got some wiggle to him. He's got that ability to make you almost freeze defensively, as he just made it.
The score, Cooper on top. Give it away. Trey Scott running to the right-hand side, trying to pop it outside.
Pass for the first down.
Give away to Trey Scott in the backfield. Breaks the tackle, cuts back to the right-hand side of the field. And now tries to sidestep one of the Sandys. Almost got away from him. And Logan Hopper just upended him, got him around the ankles, knocked him down as Trey Scott tried to jump over him. He still will pick up 6 yards on the play and make it 2nd and 4.
Again, he tried to make this one more move outside, but it sets up a very good set.
Brandon Williams kicks it off, going deep to the far side of the field, taken by Trey Scott 1 yard deep, up to the 10, 15, out to the 20, 25, 30, up the sideline to the 35, sidesteps one man and then gets ahead up to around the 38-yard line.
He's got a gift. If he wasn't 135 to 40 pounds, he'd probably break a lot of those tackles. We could see him going up the sideline, just great move after great move.
For 259 in the junior. Walter Owens in motion again, one way and then the other. Give it away to Trey Scott, trying to break a tackle. Has room. He's at the 20, into the 15. First down, Mustang.
The 3 receiver set to the wide near right. Johnson in the gun. Looks, fires it into the flat. Caught by Scott on a little 2-man screen. Comes to the 40, reverses, comes near side to the 45-yard line and dragged down up at his own 47-yard line on the near side. Stepping in, Wesley Adam from his defensive tackle spot. This is a gain of almost 10. If they mark it on the 48, it would be 10. They are going to eyeball it here and see if it's 2nd and short or 1st and 10. Looks like it's going to be just a hair short, apparently.
Side of the 4, Arterman's up top as well. Here's the fake, give it away in the backfield. Trey Scott trying to make a move at midfield, steps through and picks up about 4. The Aztecs. Comes a little blitz from the outside. They give it underneath to Scott, making a move at the 25-yard line. Leaves a man in his tracks, hitting at the 21 and knocked down. To help make the stop, but mainly Townsend, number 47. Here's the screen in the middle to Trey Scott. He's got it and room across the 30 to the 25 and tackled at the 24-yard line. First down, Mustangs. Stopped on the play by Aaron Jantz, but that was really a well-designed play. And then Trey Scott makes some nice moves to get the yardage.
Yeah, I mean, you see it, just a little middle screen with your running back that comes left and then just comes right. Just flicked it to J.J. Johnson.
Here's the giveaway to Trey Scott. He's got room, 25 out to the 28-yard line.
One that you'd be looking right back at the quarterback.
3rd and 10. Here comes pressure. They set up the screen, get it away to Trey Scott. He's got some room. Has the first down at the 45 up the sideline and out of bounds. And a flag comes in late for tackling out of bounds. A little bit of extra roughness over there by the Sandys. And that will be, they'll add that on top of the nice run after the screen pass for the Coronado Mustangs.
Yeah, we're going to see. It's for big yards. So get them in a 2nd and long situation.
Here's the give in the backfield. Trey Scott running wide open. A flag goes behind the run. He's out to the 35-yard line.
Going in there at those defensive line positions.
Here's the quarterback throwing to the outside. Has Bradshaw hit down immediately. Trey Scott. Yeah, they do get it off. Trey Scott with the carry. He will get the first down and a couple more out across.
14, and they don't come away with points.
Here's Trey Scott running to the outside. Cuts it back in on the right-hand side. The Mustangs in motion from the far side to the near. As Harris, he'll swing it to the outside, get it away to Trey Scott. Makes a good move. Dodging up to the 45. He goes
7-8 yards.
Here's a give to Trey Scott. Has some room on the outside. Closes quickly. He'll get the first down.
Is our future. Here comes Mustangs. 2 touchdowns on 2 possessions. And here's a give to Trey Scott.
Throws off the passing game. If you want to stop McFarland, don't let Werda get comfortable, but he did.
Trey Scott trying to make some move. He does. Gets to the 40-yard line. Can't break the tackle, though, there.
State helmet to me.
Here we go. First pass of the ball game. It is intercepted on the first play of the game at the 37-yard line by the Mustangs. Coming up with the football for Coronado was I believe it was number 6, Trey Scott, who came up with it.
I was thinking, does he play defense?
He does.
And he just made a great, he broke on the ball. It looked like just kind of threw the ball in between to their right, and he's the one closest to the quarterback.
Where it's a rolling right. He is getting pressure, reverses his field, comes back to the left. He will dart inside, and cut up through the middle, across the 30, up to the 28-yard line, maybe the 27. Here's the give in the backfield. Trey Scott running right, down inside and out of the outside. Trying to get to the corner, has 3 yards, 4 yards, and they'll knock him back over to the
Grayson Young, I believe, in a tight end now.
Here's the give in the backfield. Coming to the near side is Trey Scott trying to make a move. Turns it up at the 39. Hit